Starting at point, at 6'3" number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. He's hanging towards the back of the pack in the early goings. But there's still time left for him to have a breakout performance.
And we are all looking forward to this upcoming Rookie of the Year race. Already some tremendous candidates.
Every time you talk to a rookie, the first thing they talk about is that the pro game is a lot faster than they anticipated, more physical. But I'm surprised at the NBA readiness of some of these guys.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. We've got Dyson Daniels, LeBron James out there with Johnson, and it's Embiid in at the center position. And for Charlotte, Johnson is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Washington. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, B.A., that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Outside Johnson. Pass to Embiid. Here's Daniels. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Garcia.
Love to see that from Dyson Daniels. He's a gifted passer.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Screen by James. Garcia. No good with the triple. Johnson against James. Lets a floater go. And it's Toronto with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Oh, my. That was a game for the ages. A fierce battle that really could have gone either way. But they were fortunate they pulled it out.
Man, they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime, but they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Johnson. 26 points for him last game against Cleveland. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The line for the Raptors, LeBron James at the line for one.
the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. Fifth, the Hornets.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now here's Mitchell. He played a great game against the Lakers. And the three-pointer goes.
They're showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Here's Garcia. Pass to James. And here's Embiid. A shot from the low post is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Outside Johnson. Now Washington. There's the triple. And the Hornets, another three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. On the wing, Daniels. Covered by Johnson. Clock is at 3. The three ball. And Johnson is good for 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Outside Johnson to the wing, right side. Kuzma outside. And Charlotte another 3.
Kuzma, rise and fire.
James with the ball. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Outside Johnson. James deciding where to go with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hornets trail by 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Daniels. Here's Garcia. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Sinks the tray.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. I'm being told we've got Shams Charania on the line with a developing story. Shams, what's the scoop?
Hey, Brian. Even though it's still early in the season, the Charlotte Hornets are already making big moves. They've acquired Scotty Barnes, a name that fans and teammates are excited to see wearing their colors. And this athletic addition to the team can provide momentum-swinging plays on both ends. He is a spark plug that can really jumpstart big runs, and he's going to be readily welcomed on his new squad.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always. Mitchell, the pass to Kuzma. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Buries it from 3.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Johnson finds James. Back to Johnson. Here's Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Johnson. Daniels misses. Charlotte trailing. Outside Johnson. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Washington. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Kuzma. That's good. Kuzma's got 5 points.
Kuzma not getting bothered. So skilled at capitalizing even when guarded tight.
Raptors trail by 3. Outside Johnson. Back to James. Screen by Embiid. Will it go? And again, Toronto, no good. Charlotte has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Poke loose. Johnson on the wing. Washington a screen. Puts it up. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 5. Outside Johnson. Here's Garcia. James, right side. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. 1:50 left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell, the pass to Washington. Washington, a screen on James. That three's off the mark. Raptors trail by 3. Washington against Embiid. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. 1:15 left in the first. Outside Johnson. Pass to Kuzma. The 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Garcia. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Garcia's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Kuzma. To the middle. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 11 points.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Garcia. Give him 8. Now Johnson from deep 3-point range. Garcia, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Toronto. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pure from 3-point range.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And here's Mitchell. With 4 on the clock. That shot off the mark. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Toronto. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
We've got Washington, and it's Mitchell in at point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
LeBron
Knocks it
James.
down from
3
distance.
points.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Washington passes to Isaac. Isaac with a screen on Holiday. And here's Bryant outside. Fires in the triple. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Johnson on the wing. The 3 is up. The shot by James, no good. Charlotte has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Holiday against Bryant. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's Garcia. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Outside Johnson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Charlotte has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. That ties the game. Bryant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Raptors. Outside Johnson. James outside. Pass to Embiid. The putback. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Mitchell finds Isaac. Washington a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. And Charlotte another 3. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Washington. Back to Mitchell. Washington a screen. Launches a 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Holiday. Here's Garcia. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And now a 3-point Raptor lead.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Washington. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Charlotte shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
At the line for Charlotte, Washington. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Toronto. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Johnson. And Jordan subbed in for Embiid. And so he hits both. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. Fifth, the Hornets.
Well, over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
Here's Garcia. 11 points in the game. Pass to Jordan. Now James. He's guarded by Washington. James can't get it to go.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Washington, a screen on Jordan. From deep, Mitchell. Holiday grabs the miss. The Raptors with a lead. Antetokounmpo, left side. The 11-footer. That one's good from James on the assist from Antetokounmpo. James has got 19 points.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
James with the block. And they get it back. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Garcia. Takes a three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Bryant from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Raptors lead by 3. Now, here is James. 19 points in the game. Back to Jordan. 5 to shoot from behind the arc. Hornets with the rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Isaac, the pass to Washington. Now here's Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. To the paint. Here's James. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Isaac. Knocks it loose. Washington, a screen on Jordan. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Toronto leading by 3. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Washington passes to Mitchell. Washington outside. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
His third shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
James with the ball. 19 points in the game. Jordan with the bucket.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. Isaac with a screen on Holiday. And here's Bryant outside. Offensive rebound. The 3 from Mitchell. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Mitchell. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Raptors. Gafford comes in for James, and Brunson is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Mitchell, the pass to Washington. Lillard outside. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Lillard's got his first basket of the night. And there's a pick from outside the arc. Nails it from three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
This one for three. Oh, Lillard laces in a three.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Pass to Gafford. Now Brunson. Driving inside, over Lillard, and it's Brunson missing. 29 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Lillard against Brunson. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room, just 4 to shoot. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
Lillard finding a way, even there amongst the trees.
Outside Brunson. The three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Hornets. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Back after this.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And that's very nice. Let's hear it for the participant.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And guys, how about the Raptors? Involved in a very competitive matchup right now.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper, and trust me, I know. They should strengthen it.
Wait a minute. I can't get the image of airport toilet paper now out of my head. Chasing guys off the arc would be the first thing I'd recommend. Airport toilet paper?
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Toronto shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. James is out there with Jalen Johnson. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. He's off on the first. Gafford, he's checked in for Embiid. And he's good on the second. And so James will bring it up for Toronto. They lead by 1. Gafford with a screen on Mitchell. Garcia, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Toronto. James has got 4 rebounds now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Hornets trail by 3. Outside Johnson. For 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 6.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable. Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
From deep, Mitchell. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The answer from Mitchell, a 3 of his own.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Let's see who.
And checking out the rookie leaders in steals over the last month. Here's Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Now Gafford. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great lift off the floor. Johnson is electric.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Johnson. Here's Garcia. From downtown, he's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Takes a 3. To the right side. Pass to Kuzma. Washington, a screen on Johnson. Kuzma for 3. Counted from distance. Kuzma's got 8 points.
Boy, that 3 falling for Kuzma is going to open up the rest of that offense.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Daniels. Lets it fly. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Outside Johnson. Washington a screen. The 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Basket's good. Washington's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Garcia. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Kuzma. Now Mitchell. He's got 15. Kuzma with the ball. Here's Washington. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Drew Holiday's checked in for Toronto. And so Lillard will bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Williams. Inside. Johnson finds Bryant. Lillard outside. Over Holiday. Tries again. Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
For Charlotte, Mark Williams. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and the Raptors with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Johnson. Jordan comes in for James, and Brunson is subbed in for Daniels. And Williams drops them both. And so here is Toronto. It's a three-point game. Brunson surveys. Pass to Holiday. 13 feet out. It's hauled in by Isaac. For Charlotte, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Lillard. Back to Isaac for the tie. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Isaac's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Jordan with a screen on Isaac. Outside Brunson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. From deep, Jordan. And again, Toronto, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Lillard outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. And here's Holiday. Pass to Brunson. Back to Holiday. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And again, Toronto, no good. Charlotte has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Isaac, the pass to Lillard for the lead. Oh, Dame time!
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Brunson. Can they get it? Jump shot is good that time. Brunson's got his first basket.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Jordan finds Gafford. Back to Jordan. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Johnson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Embiid. Now Holiday fires the 3, hits the three-pointer. Holiday's got 6 points.
Fairly efficient from the three-point line. Holiday can punish you from the arc.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter here. Outside Barnes. Lillard outside. Over Brunson. A nice shot by Lillard. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Lillard against Brunson. And there it is for him. Brunson's got his second basket.
Oh, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Williams passes to Bryant. Lillard outside. The 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Raptors trail by 4. Now here's Jordan. Embiid, a screen on Johnson. From deep, Jordan. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Charlotte on top, leading by a point. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Lillard with the ball. Washington out there with Barnes. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Bryant in at the 2-guard. That's the Hornets 5.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Pass to James. Outside Brunson. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Johnson. Here's Barnes. Lillard outside. He's feeling it. 5 on the clock. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Back to Brunson. There's the screen by Johnson. And another basket for Toronto.
Crafty and shifty. Those are 2 adjectives that fit under the Jalen Brunson definition.
Pass to Barnes. Lillard against Brunson. And Embiid with the block. Embiid is screen on Bryant. Brunson driving. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. In transition. Lillard looking around. Back to Washington. The shake. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for 2, Washington.
And that one falls for Washington. And so Washington nails both of them. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Daniels. Pass to Brunson. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Scotty's such a good dunker. This is why the D can't let Barnes get that deep inside.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Here's Daniels. James outside. James from distance. Easy work.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Daniels. Back to Brunson. Takes it inside. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Lillard up top. Brunson defending. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Brunson. And now the Raptors on the break. Brunson speeds in to finish the break.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Johnson. Johnson against Barnes. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James outside. 3-pointer. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Daniels.
Get outside.
Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Barnes with the rebound. The Hornets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the left wing. Pass to Washington. Outside Barnes. Johnson with it. Over Brunson. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Barnes. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
On the wing, Daniels. Covered by Johnson. James passes to Brunson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson.
And how about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
Kuzma's checked in for Charlotte. Mitchell comes in for Lillard. He does not get the second one.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Johnson finds Mitchell. Pass to Kuzma. To the inside. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And here are the Raptors now. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Embiid. Here's Garcia. Pass to Daniels. Now James. LeBron James with the flush.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Kuzma outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
First one falls for him.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
And so he's able to get one of two. After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then the last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto. And how about the bounciness of DG, Daniel Gafford, into the air with ease.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Kuzma outside. Fires in the triple.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
The Raptors have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. James outside. Here's Garcia. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 6th assist of the night. And here's Charlotte now. Outside Johnson. The teardrop. And it's good on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Johnson passes to Washington. Johnson on the wing. Clock at 6. The shot. And it's Charlotte with another.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Johnson against Kuzma. Out to the right wing. There's a screen by Johnson. Here's Garcia. Yep, right through the net. Garcia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Washington, a screen on Johnson. Here's Kuzma. Cash.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, is he dynamic. Jalen Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Right side Mitchell. Up top Johnson. Count it! .32 seconds left in the final quarter. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, number 77, JoJo Antetokounmpo.
Johnson inside. Kuzma on it. Fires top of the key. It falls! And that one brings them within one.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Here's Mitchell. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for two, Donovan Mitchell.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure at every point here means a lot. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Third personal foul, fifth team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Johnson taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
At the line for your Hornets, Washington. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
From deep 3-point land, no good. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Donovan, it took a half for you guys to really find your rhythm. But once you did, you took control.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for us, we just got to compete. And I think that's what we did at the end of the day. We found a way to fight back. They got a lot of talented guys on that team. They got a lot of guys who can go out and get buckets and rebound. But we just overcame it, played defense, and got stops when we needed.
Thanks, Donovan.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Fight.